Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have another great article for you guys from the Mobile Report. I will leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out in its entirety. So we finally have an article about T-Mobile quietly adding a data cap to their home internet. So previous to January 18th, apparently, this wording that's now being seen on the full terms sheet on T-Mobile 5GHomeInternet.com or 5G Home Internet was not the same prior to January 18th. Now it's wording something completely different. I shared it with you guys this morning, but I wanted to leave you guys with this article, a more formal article with some excellent points in the article. So one thing I want to declare right off the bat, currently at this time, it is unknown it's unclear for now if existing customers are affected by this change, but our guess is yes, and I completely agree. There are no promises involved with price lock to include keeping no data caps. So T-Mobile is free to manage this change for everyone. And I truly agree and believe that this change will be for everyone. So I will also add to this now, moving forward. 1.2 terabytes. I know that sounds like a lot. And I said in the video this morning, for me, paying an extra $10 more if they were to increase to get up to 1.2 terabytes at QCI 8, I think that's great. But the issue is, for bigger families, I would probably not recommend this product anymore. Now, we'll have to go through further testing, and I would like some feedback from you guys that use this product with multiple TVs. We have to see how this product behaves after the 1.2 terabytes. Is it a complete throttle? Is it just a slowdown during certain hours and times? And how does it manage multiple streams at the same time? Because that's what you run into when you have a big household. When you got 3 rooms, 4 rooms, with all of them with TV, you got the TVs going, you got the phones going, you got the laptops, the gaming systems, while you got the Ring camera, the security camera. When you have all of that going at the same time, each and every day, day in and day out, I mean, you can run up a terabyte very easily, mid-month perhaps. I've seen some bigger households that do close to 2 terabytes. So at that point, is there a possibility that this product and service becomes just unbearable to use? Even with a bigger household, if it gets down to 30, 40 megabits, that might still be decent speeds, right? But not for multiple streams. That is the problem. In order to support multiple streams in the bigger household, and this goes for cable too. This goes for AT&T Uverse DSL. You can't do it at 50 megabits. And it even says it on the website. If you look at AT&T's Uverse, the 50 down and 10 up, it will tell you this speed is only good for two simultaneous streams. That's it. If it's 1080p, you might be able to do a bit more, maybe 720p for, some of the live TV still 720p. But I wouldn't recommend it. That's too close for the cutoff. You need a solid speed connection to run multiple streams at the same time. I'm talking like 250, 300, maybe even 400 megabits to comfortably run everything in the household. So if this speed cap that's now implemented and officially live on the website, if you go over that, how does it behave, right? That's something that I have to monitor. I might myself run it up over 1.2 terabytes just to see. That's a lot of data, I will admit. But for a family of 4 or a family of 5, that's nothing, right? If a single person can do 300-400, just add that to like 4 or 5 different people. I mean, you're doing well over 1.2 terabytes. So this is interesting, right? This could be a good move for T-Mobile. This could be a way to monetize, right? They could be like, look, this tier, this plan at the $60 price point is capped at 1.2 terabytes. After that, you're going to be deprioritized. Now, T-Mobile, again, this is just me speculating. T-Mobile now has an option to include a $70 price point, right? For $10 more. Maybe they do it as an add-on, whatever, to get fully uncapped speeds. I mean, this is an option to monetize if they so choose to. But it could be a good move for T-Mobile, right, to better manage the network, but it could also be a bad move because it might create churn amongst the base that has a bigger household or that just uses a ton of data every month. And again, even that might be a good thing. T-Mobile might be trying to get rid of these people so they can add more people, right? And to further elaborate on that, I watched it very early on when T-Mobile released those Sidekick videos. If you guys have seen those on the T-Mobile website with Mike Sievert, he had a lady on the show that runs this business, that at least the analytics part of it, how to choose neighborhoods, how to figure out how many households should be on a per sector basis in that neighborhood. And she clearly stated, and she made it very simple. She said, if in any given neighborhood I have 15 slots available that can sign up for home internet. There's user 1, user 2, user 3, user 4. Those 4 are well within a solid, decent usage. They use 100, 200, 300, 400 gigs max, right in line with the averages of cable. And then there's user 5 that gets added on to the sector now. And he fills in slot number 5. But that guy and his family use 2 terabytes. On some months, maybe even more. He just closed. The next 5 slots are now closed because this user is using 2 terabytes a month. That's how the analytics work. So that one person, yes, he pays T-Mobile $50 or $60 a month. But if that person didn't use as much and they fill all 5 of the rest of those slots that he takes up, T-Mobile makes more money. So if they can get rid of that power user, make it such a miserable experience, throttle him to get him off the network, they can now open it up to 5 more houses. Right? So I think that makes perfect sense. But I just wanted to share this article with you guys. As of now, it is unclear if existing customers fall into that category. I'm like 99.9% sure that is the case. So I'll try to test it out. Give me some feedback from you if you use well over a terabyte. We need to get this out there and see how the network behaves after 1.2 terabytes. Is it a complete hard throttle? Is it just during certain hours? That's something that needs to be monitored and tested. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. We really need commentary on this from you guys that use the product. Maybe you have multiple TVs, multiple streaming devices. So I'd look forward to hearing from you guys. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Follow all of my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all on the next one. Peace.